Real Estate Roundup with Realtor Nagaraj Annaiah every Sunday from 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. PST on Bolly 92.3 FM.
Hello, Bay Area. I'm Nagaraj Annaiah. Thank you for joining and listening to my show, Real Estate Connect with Nagaraj Annaiah. It's a great day out there. Everybody might be enjoying the weather. Weather is kind of gloomy today, not sun out there. We are live on Bolly 92.3, and we are going to discuss about next 25 minutes. We are going to discuss about the real estate and what's happening on this hot real estate market, right? You can give us a call. Any questions on the real estate, you can give us a call. Our studio phone line numbers are 408 912 5038. We are joined with a Catherine Pham from Patelco, where we are going to discuss about a lot of loan options for the first-time home buyers and the investors. Hi, Catherine. Thanks for joining in today.
Hi, Nagaraj. How are you? Nice to come back to Bollywood. Hi, everyone.
Hi. You can give us a call, listeners, like studio line numbers are 408 and 912 5038. Especially in this tough real estate market, Catherine, transparency and is the key foundation for the real estate. Okay. We need to, as an app buyer, we need to have a difficult conversations with them, especially on the financial preparations, right? Encourage the buyers to get a pre-approved before you go into even getting a house right now. And flexibility is very, very important in this tough market. Okay, as a seller also need to have the price realism. Okay, and the second thing is a property preparation and practicing patience, especially in this real estate market. Practicing kind of a patience is very much needed, because most of the buyers are putting in offers. After the offers, their offers are not getting accepted in this tough market. The price ranges are like what, 1.2, 1.3. It's very tough in this Bay Area real estate market. We need to have a patience, especially as a buyers, and a lot of emotions would be carried on, and we should be like having a lot of carry on their emotions. Like basically, if the offers are not getting, until the offers are not getting accepted, right, don't get too much basically hang on to it, like, because until your offer is accepted, nothing is guaranteed. Okay, listeners, you are listening to Real Estate Connect from Nagaraj Annaiah. If you have any questions on the real estate, do give us a call. Our studio phone line numbers are 408 912 5038. Hello, Catherine. So what do you think about the market trends in the Bay Area? How are you seeing the market trends? Okay, we lost the Catherine. We'll wait for the Catherine to come back live. So right now, what we are seeing, especially in the market trends, right, like market is fluctuating so much, especially like it's more of a seller's market. That's what we are noticing. In heavy prices are towards, like, basically we can see higher any house we put into a market, we are getting a multiple offers. For example, 1.25 million homes are getting sold for 1.4 million. Like, even we are seeing a multiple offers for each house. Listeners, we are listening to Bay Area Real Estate Connect. Do give us a call if you have any questions on the real estate. And the studio phone line numbers are 408 912 5038.
Here is what some customers have to say about their experience with Realtor Nagaraj Annaiah.
Hi, this is Venkat.
This is Mahesh.
Hi, this is Ramohan.
We are the first time home buyers with Nagaraj.
I heard about Nagaraj on radio, and then I approached him.
Nagaraj Annaiah has helped us in finding the home of our dreams.
I really enjoyed working with Nagaraj.
Nagaraj helped us the whole process from beginning pre-qualified loan approval process to the offer accepted, and also he gave us the right contractor information for the home improvement.
I was able to get a good home at a good price in the location I'm looking for.
I recommend Nagaraj Annaiah.
I definitely recommend Nagaraj to any home buyers.
Nagaraj Annaiah, the one-stop shop for all real estate needs. Call him today for free consultation at 408-805-4653 or visit nagarajhomes.com.
Welcome back. So, Catherine, what do you think about the market trends right now? We have one caller on the hold. Let's take it.
Sure.
Hi, welcome to Real Estate Connect.
Hey, Nagaraj, my name is Raghav.
Yeah, hi.
I'm a year and a half here in the Bay Area, or say close to 2 years. I moved from Midwest. The thing is, I'm planning to buy a house, but my question is, I have a house in the Midwest as well.
Okay.
But that house is, like before COVID, we got a low interest rate, say 1.99%. But here the houses are very expensive. I want to buy a house here, but is the right time to sell my Midwest house and invest here, or what is the time point? Like, if you have any idea. Thank you.
Raghav, thanks for calling in. It's a great thing. Like, see, to sell your Midwest home, right? You need to look at it as like at what price you bought in. When you sell right now, would it be a profitable for you? And again, comes down to here, would you want to buy it for like what is a purchase price? You still can buy with the Midwest home being rented out. Okay, you can qualify renting out for the Midwest home. So realistically, you need to figure out, like, for example, like if you're renting it out, do you have an enough down payment for your next house buying in a Bay Area? Right.
So
if
is
you
it
have-
we need a 20% to down payment, or less than that?
No, I think we can do even a 10% down up to a 1.5 million. Okay. For more than a one, I think more than a 1.5 million, you need a 20% down or a 15% down. I think Catherine from the Patelco, she can do up to 1.65, right? For 10%, Catherine.
Yes, correct. So basically with Potalco, we specialize in 10% down. You don't need the 20% down to buy any houses. Basically, we help people as a credit union, we help people get in the house with the low down payment as much as possible.
Yeah, but only thing is to do watch out, Raghav, like with a 10% down, you need to be preparing for an PMI option, right? Like where you need to be paying in a PMI. So if you before finalizing on the Midwest sale, so you need to figure out two things. If you sell now, is it a profitable? How much more you can fetch it from your current Midwest home? So if it is not profitable, rental is it okay for you? For example, if can you get, like, if you're paying for 2,500 every month for the payments for the Midwest, right? Can you get a 2,500 rent for that, so that you can basically match out for that?
Yeah,
Right.
you will match out. I mean, we got I would say around 400 last time. Now if I sell it, it might go around 550, 560. But if I rent it out, they might pay around 2,800. But that is also covers the mortgage what I'm paying. Plus, it might also cover mostly the property tax as well.
Yeah. So if it does it, and if you think that based on the comparables on the market trends on the Midwest, right? If you think there's a more the property value appreciation is there for you, you can leave it as of now, okay? And later at some point of the time, you can figure it out to sell or not.
Okay.
If you think you don't have the enough down payment, then maybe better to sell it out for that.
Yeah, that's what, because I'm looking around, I don't know, 600, 700 range here. There's nothing available on that.
Sorry on that, but see it again. I wanted to call out for the listeners, right? There are some affordable housings available. Like Award right now, I have a 50 new constructions coming up. In that one, two low income, like up to houses are like 183,000 or 183K. Two low income homes can be like, two low income families can qualify for 183,000. And two middle income families can qualify up to a 460K houses. Normally in the Award, these houses are selling for a 1 million, but because of the income level qualifications, two low income people can qualify for up to a 183K purchase price, and two middle can go for a 460K. But only thing is, note down, like it's a lottery based system, and only two lucky families can qualify. Okay, it's so hard right now for the affordable housing, and again the H1B people can't qualify for this. So you need to watch out for that. Only a green card or even the citizen people only can qualify. So affordable house becomes a hard 600K for you. Then only you need to go for maybe towards a Mantica or the other side. Before buying in a Mantica and other things, you need to look for even the Tracy. Yesterday I was looking a couple of homes around 450K. So if you are okay with that option, you can go up to there also.
Thank you, Naga. It's really informative. So I'll be in touch through your website, and we'll contact you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, and best of luck for your journey.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Nagaraj.
Hi, Catherine. So let's discuss about on listeners. You're listening to Real Estate Connect from Nagaraj Annaiah. If you have any questions on the real estate market, and if you're also going through any hardships where the offers are not getting accepted, do give us a call and share your experience. Our studio line numbers are 408-912-5038. I'm having a conversation with Catherine Fame from Patelco, discussing about the market trends. What do you think about in the loan wise, Catherine? Are you guys are busy with a lot of loan applications, or how is it? Even being an heavy interest rate in this Bay Area?
Hi, Nagraj. As you know, we just stepped in 2024. The market looks strong, and of course, the interest rate is getting better. And a lot of assumption, a lot of people saying Fed's going to cut 3 times in this year, which we all look forward to because that will help a lot in the real estate market. But as of right now, the interest rate for us is still good. We specialize with the lower down payment, like as you mentioned, with the FHA and the housing market there, which is we do have all that. But with the market, I think with the real estate, the inventory is going to be, will be inclined a little bit. As far as interest rate, we offer about 6.25 for 7 years. And we offer and I'm not saying, I'm trying to say like free refinance, but it's like we can lower your rate anytime after we close. And then we don't even charge you any closing costs. It's just the processing fees, very minimal. The market, I think, is going to be great in 2024. And people will have a lot of option now out there because the pricing is going to be great as far as the real estate market that I see.
Yeah, I think the same thing I'm noticing in the kind of in real estate transactions wise also. I was discussing the same thing. Anything on 1.2, I was looking at the number of homes for a 1.2 for one of my buyer recently. Hardly I can see 2 or 3 homes. There is not enough homes in the inventory for 1.2. So one home was listed for a 1.2 million in a Fremont. So it was like what in more than the listing agent was telling me, like my phone is so much started busy ringing in. It's never
Yes.
stops ringing in from 1.2 million. We know that it's in a fixer upper home. It's going to be sold for more than 1.55. That is the market trend right now. Good thing you touched upon that, basically where you can refinance it with only just with a $500 processing fees. Listeners, like you're listening to Real Estate Connect from Nagaraj Annaiah, and if you have any question on the real estate, right, and you want to discuss about various options you have, you can give us a call. Our studio line numbers are 408, and we have one phone call. Let's take it, Catherine. Hi, welcome to Real Estate Connect.
Yes, I'm Purushottam from San Jose.
Yeah, hi Purushottam.
Yes, so I have a question. So at Berryessa, the BART has already come to Berryessa, and about 3, 4, or 5 years back, BART had come to Milpitas. So do you have a comparison of what are the residential home prices in Milpitas, where BART is already come after 5 years, and Berryessa already has come in San Jose downtown after 5.
Yeah, I think so. Sorry, Purushottam, we lost you. I think going back to his question, right, Catherine, like Purushottam's question, right now the price range in the Milipitas and the Berryessa, right, like any single family homes are median prices are 1.5 million. Okay, so we are noticing that trend, like in the Milipitas also, even 1,000 square footages are going around 1.3 million to or a higher. Purushottam, if you have any follow-up question, do give us a call back. We are live on Bolly 92.3. Our studio line numbers are 408-912-5038. Catherine, one very important thing to discuss is what is the common mistakes when the buyers apply for a loan you are noticing in?
A lot of people really didn't, sometimes they really excited to go through shop for their dream home, and they totally forgot like their credit score and everything. And most of the people approach me saying, I have a very good credit score. They look at online, it's on Credit Karma or any website, just tell them their credit. But those are your consumer credit. People calling that because you're using a lot of credit card, you spending credit card. Those are your credit card. It's called consumer credit. But when we pulling mortgage, it's probably 15 to 20 points lower. And they always expecting we are similar, we have a good credit, but sometimes those are a little bit hiccups there before we get in contract. And I think at least one time, I know a lot
But
of
tell me
people.
one thing, see, when you pull the credit, right, a lot of buyers wants to know the complete their credit application, not a credit application. Basically, they want to review their credit for things. Is it okay to share right now? Because I see that some of the lenders are not completely giving the breakdown of their credit score. Is it still legal in the mortgage industry right now?
Yes, so basically we send a letter telling them what their credit score, but we cannot, by law, we cannot provide them a credit report.
Yeah.
They have to go into the 1-800 free credit report to that, because basically they have one time to order a free credit report online. But somehow I don't know what happened, but
But the
by law,
lenders can't provide the credit
no,
report,
they
right? That's what
cannot.
a lot of
Yes.
my clients like basically try to get the report, and the lenders clearly say, no, we can't give you the report. If you want to get your credit report, go and call for the 1-800 credit.
Yes, correct.
You can get your one
Free
time.
credit.
It's a free credit report for once in a year, right? So
Correct.
figure out what's happening in your things. Then what are the other common mistakes do you think?
Like a lot of people ask for people without pulling credit. I think that's the most common one. And of course, and another thing, they trying to go in a contract with no contingency and I know the income is great, a lot of Bay Area, all engineering, is all good. But a lot of people didn't realize that, okay, let's get in contract first and then we're going to do the next step. It's good too sometimes, but sometimes it's give you a panic. It doesn't do any
No, I
good
think
for everyone.
in my case, it's a different category. Like being in a loan officer myself, right? I verify with my clients, making sure what is the things they are qualifying for in, right? Like, so that's where like working with me is a different compared to others. I make sure like I verify all their numbers and make sure they can qualify. The second one doesn't apply the mistake. Okay. Let's go for the third one, Catherine. Do you have
Sure.
anything else for the common mistake?
I think that's the only mistake.
No,
That's
I,
it.
no,
That's good enough.
I have a couple of more common mistakes which I've seen around. Okay, I think one of the common mistakes, right, when they pull for a pre-approval, they're not getting qualification. They will ask to get a pre-approval for a 1.2 million itself, but they can qualify for a higher mortgage, right? They can go for up to pre-approval for the higher mortgage. Okay, for example, instead of 1.2, they can go for a 1.5 as the lender to get the maximum pre-approval you can qualify for. Because
Correct.
you can know your buying power, because you are in always in a mindset this market is fluctuating so much, so you're stick on to 1.2. I need to buy a house for 1.2, but you might get a good house for a 1.25 or a 1.3. If you don't know your complete buying power, is difficult to know it. Okay, only if you're making an 100K more. Also, the monthly payments, as you say, it's at $500 or $600, right? That's the only difference. But if you can get a better house in the better neighborhood, always go for it. Don't stick on the mind like it's always about the good way of thinking, or like your positive thinking what makes a difference in this real estate. Listeners, you are listening to Real Estate Connect from Nagaraj Annaiah. Do give us a call. Anything on you have made if you have made any mistakes recently on buying things, do give us a call and share. Our studio line numbers are 408-912-5038. Or any questions on the mortgage, we have a live with Catherine Pham from Patelco. We can talk to her also. Catherine, how are the refinances options right now?
The refinance is I think a lot of people purchased 2-3 months ago. The rate a little bit high. So I think we got a decent amount of people because we have a good program of the refinancing with no cost. I think it's for us, it's taking like only 5 days or less than 5 days to finish up the refinance. We call refinance for people can get from familiar. It's called rate modification. So basically just sign one piece of paper and that's all we finish them within 2 or 3 days. And I just want to point out a difference with no cost. Of course, when people calling every bank, they will say, hey, we do have a refinance with no cost too. But there's a difference of no cost refinance than loan rate modification. So for us, for example, if you call Wells Fargo or any big banks right now, they can offer you right now 6.7 or 6.625 for no cost. Because
right now the refinance rates are 6.625 or always the rate?
Yes, but for us it's 6.3 because they including the cost behind to get that cost pay for your closing cost. And sometimes they say no closing cost, but it's not really truly a no loan closing cost. Okay, so there's a difference there. But the thing is, you have to be alone with us first before we can do that.
Okay. So, listeners, we are discussing about the refinance options. If you are interested to the refinance and you got logged into a 6.75 or a 6.875, want to discuss your options, do give us a call. We are happy to help you out. Our studio line numbers are 408-912-5038. Anything on the real estate, you know where to connect. It's a real estate connect from Nagaraj Annaiah. Do give us a call. It's a 408-912-5038. Catherine, I think we discussed about this down payment. Most misconception, a lot of people has it, they need a 20%. We did discuss in the beginning of the show, what's the minimum down payment do we need? I know we can do it for 5%. We'll discuss about 5% later. But let's talk about the 10% right now.
Okay, if you're asking for the lowest, it's 3.5. Okay.
3.5.
Yes.
The lowest down payment we can get it is 3.5. The magic number is 3.5.
Yes.
Okay, not even a 5%. See, thank you, Catherine, for correcting it. It's a 3.5. But 3.5, guys, be careful. Okay, if you're doing a 3.5, the rates are higher. What is the difference between the 3.5 and the 10%, Catherine?
So basically, the 3.5 is still if FHA loans. You have to have a bigger PMI amount every month, and you cannot remove the PMI.
We have one call. Let's take it up, Catherine.
Sure.
Yeah, hi, welcome to the show.
Hi, Nagaraj. I was listening to your program. My name is Vimal, and I just wanted to get your thoughts about buying a home in Lathrop or Manteca and how it will be in long term.
Sure. Sorry, I didn't get your name. I missed your name.
My name is Vimal.
Vimal. Hi, Vimal. Thank you for calling in. It's a lot of people a lot of people wants an alternative, right? For 100, 800 or under 1 million good homes. Lathrop are still a good option for you. Only thing you need to watch out is the 680 traffic. Okay, if you're okay with the 680 and if you're okay with to drive instead of driving, if you're okay to take for Ace trains, right? It's a better place because a lot of potential are there on the Lathrop. Myself, I've sold a lot of homes around in the Lathrop. It depends on the buyer needs. It's a good option to consider for you, for sure. What's the purchase price are you looking for, Vimal?
So around 600, 800 is what the budget is. And in terms of it as an investment and not as a primary home also, so if you want to consider for investment purposes and sell it after maybe 7 or 10 years, do you still think that's a good option?
See, let me give you an example of this, right? Like nobody has thought Mountain House would go for 450 homes to 1 million. Okay, even more than 1 million, that's what it is. Okay, we don't know how the future holds, but we know what's happening cooking in around the Bay Area because no newer constructions are happening. Not enough newer constructions are happening. Based on all this, the future looks good for the resale after some 10 years. But what it might or how much it go up, we can just take the comparables or how is going in around. Based on that, we can tell it's a good potentials are there. Because there are not many homes around Bay Area, then people will surely go for that. But how much more, nobody can't predict it also. It's a good, but the only thing is you need to watch out for the rental and how much down payment are you making right now. If you're not making much down payment right now, the investment property rates are, how much are the investment property rates right now, Catherine?
The investment property, you are looking about 7+, 7, high 7, yes.
So 7%, if you don't have enough down payment, right, your monthly payments are higher right now. So you need to watch out. Your monthly rental, you can't surely break it even, right? Then you would be on the negative side unless you are doing in a short-term rentals. The short-term rentals, you need to be putting in enough hours in a yearly because you're already working in a full-time. On top of it, you're doing in a short-term rentals, you need to be showing enough things for the tax related that you need to talk to the tax expert. So you need to watch out if it depends on how much down payment you are making in.
Got it. Okay. So thanks for the information.
Thanks. And you can give me a call after the show and we can discuss, because we have just a 90 seconds left over in the show. You can give us a call back. We can discuss more on this part. Thank you, Vimal.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. Catherine, we have just 1 minute left over. Do you have anything to share about the mortgage stuff? What's happening in?
You know, here we are Potalco Credit Union. We offer a lot of good product, good program. Have any questions?
We don't care about good products, good price. What we care is
good rate.
That's what
rate,
we care.
Good rate, fast
What's the
close.
rate right now?
6.2, good rate, fast service. You can call me anytime, night, day, holidays. I'll always be here.
Anything, see, I think if somebody wants to buy with a 10% down, look out for the Patelco, because they have a PMI option. That's only few lenders has it. Okay.
Yeah.
Do talk to them, Patelco, Catherine Pham. And how do you reach out, Catherine? What's your phone number?
408-757-5868 and Potalco Credit Union. We are locally, and just call me anytime in Nagaraj.
Okay, and one more thing, easy to remember, go visit nagarajhomes.com, click on the WhatsApp. You can easily reach out to me. When you reach out to me, I can give you a contact of Catherine. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day today.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great Sunday.
Thank you.
Thanks.
When concept